Hello, I am Dr. Mark Alvis in the Department of the American English Language Program, Linguistics and Communication Studies at Montgomery College in Maryland. And I'm one of the professors teaching Introduction to Linguistics. This video introduces a series of screencast videos for college students who are about to take an Introduction to Linguistics class, but who need to review concepts and terminology and grammar. First, let me ask, why bother learning about grammar at all? While growing up and going to school, not everyone studied grammar, and more importantly, we didn't necessarily learn the language that we used to discuss grammar. And sometimes people studied it, but they didn't spend much time thinking about it later because generally precise grammar isn't needed in daily life. However, like many things people study in college, basic grammar is something we actually do need to think about sometimes in college or at work in order to carefully edit our writing for assignments or before making presentations. And of course, learning about grammar, it's just a way to review for general knowledge as an educated person. But more specifically for this series, for those watching these screencast videos, you are preparing to take an introductory linguistics course. And so this series is specifically designed for you to prepare for an introduction to linguistics, but you might not have a strong background in topics such as this lengthy list here. Topics such as subjects and objects, parts of speech, verb tenses, consonant vowels and syllables, and other language issues. The goal is not to make you a linguist, not in this series, but rather to get you ready to learn how to develop and apply linguistic skills and analysis in studying phenomena in human language. So these videos contain the basics for more advanced but still introductory linguistic analysis. And it's really hard to do linguistic analysis if you can't even begin to identify an object in a clause or consonants in syllables. So what's the format of these videos? There are a dozen videos so far. They're short, only around 4 minutes each. And in each video, I type language concepts or highlight language concepts and examples and discuss them. They're not advanced. Of course, this is introductory or pre-introductory. But depending on your background, they may seem dense or at least presented kind of quickly with maybe some terminology you haven't seen for a while or at all. And even if you are knowledgeable about grammar, I suspect you'll get a few ideas and terms you didn't have before. So how can you use these videos? Of course, you should watch to see what you do and don't know. Slow down when you need to, and specifically notice terminology. You're going to see that terminology again when in your linguistics class. And don't worry if you don't understand everything. You can always watch things a second time. Try to think of examples yourself, things that I present in this series. Have this kind of knowledge and ability to identify these elements of language yourself. Take in this information and be ready for Introduction to Linguistics, where you're going to do increasingly complex analysis and technical explanation of language data in English and other languages. So get ready to enter an introductory linguistics course. I suspect it's going to be interesting, and you're probably going to find some skills that aren't so useless after all. Good luck.